We're coming for y'all. We're coming for y'all. This is the big one. This is the big one. Let's go, baby. Rhymin. Let's go, baby. Let's get this win.
Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change. But sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Now here is Hardaway after the miss from Junior. And here's Adebayo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Junior. Miami no good on that time either. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Burke. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Hardaway, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound. Here's Butler. And finally they hit one.
One thing we know about Jimmy Butler, he's going to stay in a play. Nice job on the offensive glass.
Now Burke. Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mavericks trail by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to...
Let's go, Jay. Let's go. You tell me where you need Junior. Yo, just keep going to Junior. Yeah, they can't hang us today, keep doing what you're doing, Junior. Let's go.
foot on the gas, Junior. Get in there.
Thanks, Coach.
In for Tim Hardaway Jr. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Achua. Bielitsa comes in for Trevor Ariza. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Junior subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Powell. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Burke. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Junior's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Doncic, here we go. Richardson, no luck. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Junior, and the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Richardson. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Junior. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And stolen by Bielitsa. Junior with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And a deep 3 from Junior. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Junior's got 17.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Burke following the 3 from Junior. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now, here's Junior. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Dallas calls their first time.
That 1990 championship team, and the only one we've been able to hoist, and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Lakers, put on a show. He had 42 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Goran.
That is.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 18. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Jimmy Butler. Oladipo is out there with Junior. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bielitsa in at the power forward. And here's Junior. After Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer.
Let's go!
Good look, good look.
Good D. Put this in, Junior.
Come on. Y'all know I don't miss these.
Mavericks trail by 18. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Kleba. Over Bielitsa. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Junior with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Mavericks shooting just 31% in the game. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. His three-pointer's off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Doncic. And the call on the...
Y'all got to stop fouling me if you want to stay in this thing. All day, son, all day. Yeah, that's the only way.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Here's Junior after Luka Doncic's bucket. Now, here's Junior. He's got 29 points, 5 to shoot. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas.
Good eye, ref. Good eye.
And here are the Heat now. Junior with it, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I see him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Burke, the pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic has superstar...
All you.
look for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Dwight Powell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Cauley Stein. Up top, Porzingis. Kicks it to Richardson. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And the post players for him. Kleber and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at small forward. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Richardson. Off target with his three. The Heat leading by 20. And stolen by Richardson. Kleber finds Hardaway. Here's Junior. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today.
I didn't do that.
I said of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5, and Junior throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yo, I'm ready anytime.
Oh, well, that's a break. Oh, this one's off. This one's off.
And Steve Nash.
Way to go, fellas.
Junior, Nikki wants to do a spot with you. She's over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki. Junior's ready for you.
All right, you ready to do this, Junior?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. You guys ready?
Yep, we're on in 3, 2.
All right, here we go. Another win for your team. You've been great since opening day. How exactly have you guys been so in sync? You know, this early on in the season, moving like a unit.
Yo, we just knew this was our year. Yeah, we wanted to get out in front of it. As soon as training camp started, we all knew that this group right here could be special. So we all agreed that we were going to go all out all season long and give everything we had for the fans.
Yeah, well, I think they're very excited. I've seen some very crazy fans out there tonight.
Yeah,
you might have a couple turning into the
on.
stalker territory. No, but I think they appreciate it, and it's nice that you're doing so much for them. Thanks so much, Junior. Great win.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Stay safe, everyone. Back in the studio.
Huge blowout win tonight, Junior. You looking forward to playing those guys again?
I'll be PC. No comment.
You wouldn't mind it though, right?
Well, personally, I like a challenge, so no, I'm not looking forward to playing that team again, no.